Okay, quiet down, quiet down. We're all here today because things got a little out of hand. You know, with the shootout. And we need some stability around here.
Why, yes, I agree. We can't have people walking around slapping stars on their chests and shooting up the town. After some quick research, I've deduced that we need someone to govern this place. Someone to really affect change in this town. We need a mayor.
Not so fast. I'm taking over this town. Who says it has to be one of these big wigs up here in charge?
Now there'll be none of that around here. While I don't believe Pupus need to be governed, we should have a good and fair election that we all want. Can't be seizing power all willy-nilly.
Thank you for cleaning this up, guys. Now these candidates are
waiting to tell you who they are and what they stand for. Hello, I'm Vivica Payne with PUP News, covering the first ever Pupu mayoral elections. Our first candidate, Jeff Pupu.
I humbly accept the nomination for mayor of this town. For those who don't know me, my name is Jeff Pupu, and I will work tirelessly for the betterment of all Pupu kind.
Sure you will. And next up is Tanner Pupu.
First off, I just want to say how pro-business I am. I'm as pumped up as the economy to step up and be mayor of this settlement. Shout out to my biz boys in the crowd.
And next, Joe Kim Pupu.
Hello. I represent a group of Pupus that believe we thrive best as a community working together, where no one is left behind. We are part of something bigger. Poo for Poo.
And now we have...
I'm happy you said that. I'm a mother, a sister, and a daughter. I'm part of this community, and I think we are all a part of something bigger. With the help of my Lord and Savior, the Great Pooh, we can save this beautiful town. My name is Lisa, and I'm running to be your new mayor.
All right. And lastly, we have the captain.
Honestly, this is ridiculous. I'm just here to tell you all that we as Pupus don't need someone governing us or telling us what to do. Anyone who actually wants to govern you just wants to control you. And another thing.
And there you have it, folks. Your candidates running for mayor of this town. Tune in this week for campaign updates as we lead up to the big debate. This is how the candidates are polling. As the viewers can see, these are the key issues voters are focused on. Drug legalization, restricting government power, allocation of resources. This just in, it seems Captain has dropped out of the running. More tonight at 9. Now, a word from our sponsors.
Jeff Pupu has never held a real job in his entire life. Jeff's own mother won't vote for him. Jeff's mother passed away peacefully 4 years ago after surviving a long bout of illnesses. Vote Lisa Pupu, a devout Great Pooh worshiper and a dedicated mother.
Man, this election's really heating up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't you care about your civil liberties, Soph? About your freedom? You walk around like it's all just one big joke.
I don't know. It never seems like these things do anything. Doesn't this election feel like one big show? I mean, come on. The Great Pooh. I looked up the communists on the poo-poo decks. Humans didn't like them much either.
No, I understand where Soph is coming from, and I completely agree. That's why I dropped out of the race myself. We don't need some farce of a government coming in and telling us what we can and cannot do. You're both too young to understand that true freedom is everyone just minding their own business and tending to their own needs.
I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't listening. Do you guys hear that?
Testing. Sibilance. Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Is this thing on? And we're gonna cut taxes and push for more gun safety. Everyone should be able to afford basic health insurance and not fear massive shootouts with gangsters in the streets. Hey guys, did you hear my speech? Captain, I heard you're out of running for the mayor.
F you.
Jeff, good to see you. Yeah, we heard some of it.
Wow, this is some campaign here. Where did you get the funding for all of this, Jeff?
I guess some people really believe in my message.
And just wait until I tell you what the poor wants to do with all your guns. Oh, hey, Jeff. Is this your campaign team?
No, definitely
I
not
don't
with
know.
him.
Oh, thanks, Tanner. And what's your platform again? Rip on the poor? Real original. At least I'm actually trying to do some good around here.
As you can see, folks, the candidacy race is really heating up. And now a word from Joe Kim Poo-Poo.
Hallo, wie geht's euch? Are you tired of feeling like a cog in the machine? Like the fists of work are beating you down? Are you tired of feeling like you're in the background, just another disposable poo-poo? Join the fight and fight for what's right. Join the Communist Party. Are you a real poo-poo?
Now let's take it to the political triple box. In our segment, I've invited business exec Smith, who is quite handsome, and a recent candidate captain with me today. Captain, you recently exited early on. Care to comment on your departure?
No, there's plenty of other idiots to pick from.
Okay, I'd like to open the floor here. Jeff Poo-Poo is making quite the case for himself out in the community as a mayoral candidate. Captain, any thoughts on this?
I mean, he's outside and he's running, so you're not wrong.
Splendid. Succinct as always. Speaking of, I myself saw some political fireworks between Jeff and Tanner. Exec Smith, as a fellow business poo-poo, any thoughts on Tanner's commitment to exorbitant growth despite inadequate resources to sustain this over a long period of time?
Vivica, let me tell you, the biz is always looking for great causes to help lead these poo-poos to the next frontier.
I mean, some would say that's what a captain's for.
Not a drunk one. As I was saying, Tanner is a hardworking poo-poo who comes from traditional, good family values. This Jeff character seems well and good, but what does he really stand for?
I guess you could say he stands for a real bitch face.
Okay, we're live right now. If anything, I think we can all agree that the Communist Party commercial was a bunch of bull. Am I right?
So true, Vivica. So true.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for tonight's debate.
Next question is to candidate Jeff. If elected, what is your first priority?
As mayor of this town, I'll work for the common Pupus. We've come a long way from home, and I know we all just want to feel heard. Every Pupus is important.
No, they're not. More government regulation, less poor people. I've been saying that the whole time.
You see how they spit on working class Pupus. We need to regain power, comrades.
As a mother, I've overseen a lot. And as a follower of the Divine Pooh, I know that our priorities will be overseen by...
Stop. Everyone, look at me. Are you all going to buy into this crap? He says something, he answers back. Jeff's a Stop being sheep.
What the f*** is a sheep?
We as Pupus can govern ourselves. All we want is good education for our kids, care for the elderly, clean streets and honest answers. Rise up and fight for yourselves. Don't give up your power. We can be better.
Hey, Captain? You're right. For the betterment of Pupus kind.
Well, there you have it, folks. An impassioned plea from Jeff Pupus has rallied the town. This just in. My producers are telling me that Jeff Pupus has secured the votes and has won the election. Congratulations to our new mayor. To everyone who tuned in tonight, we appreciate you. I'm Vivica Payne with PUP News. So tell me again, why did you need me to smear Tanner and praise Jeff?
Well, every organization needs a good face. And who better than everyone's favorite underdog, Jeff Pupus?
But he was losing for most of the election. I mean, for the betterment of Pupus kind, please.
Honestly, the captain saved us with that little speech of his. Jeff was a complete dud for most of the campaign, and sticking to that stupid slogan worked out well. Now he has the love of the Pupus.
And what's he going to do with that?
Who's to say, Vivica? You only need to create the illusion for Pupus to follow along. Pupus are sheep. I looked up the word. They like their comforts in life to be easy. They need someone to make their decisions for them, and that's where I come in. Hey, Mr. Taxman, leave me alone. Hey, Mr. Taxman.